They said the king was dead. They said the 7 Series stole the crown. And for a minute, it looked like Mercedes actually agreed. But today, everything changes. Forget what you know about facelifts. Usually, a facelift means a new bumper and a different paint color. But this is Mercedes-Benz hitting the reset button. They just dropped the 2027 S-Class, and they claim 50% of this car is brand new. Think about that. Half the car has been replaced. Why? Because they listened to the fake touch buttons. Gone. The weird tablet screen. Gone. The conservative look replaced by a grille that eats sports cars for breakfast. Is this just an update? Or is it a desperate apology to luxury buyers? Today, we are diving deep into the new W223 facelift to see if the S-Class has finally reclaimed its throne. Let's go. When the 2027 Mercedes-Benz S-Class was unveiled, the engineers didn't just change a few bumpers and call it a day. They looked at the finest sedan on the planet and decided it wasn't enough. They call it half a new car. And that is not an exaggeration. We are talking about an engineering overhaul so massive that over 50% of its components, nearly 2,700 individual parts, have been completely redesigned from the ground up. This is the W223 evolving into a beast that defies its own legacy, bridging the gap between traditional combustion mastery and the high-tech future of the digital age. The moment you lay eyes on this machine, you realize that the S-Class has found a new sense of aggression. It's no longer just elegant, it's commanding. The front fascia has been transformed into a masterpiece of light and shadow, featuring a redesigned grille that now integrates a mesmerizing star pattern mesh, glowing with a presence that demands respect. But the real magic happens in the eyes of the beast. The new digital light units are sharper, smarter, and more intricate than ever before, while the rear lights feature illuminated three-dimensional stars that leave a trail of pure luxury in the dark. It is a visual symphony of glass, chrome, and light that proves one thing. The king has not only kept his crown, but he has also forged it in a new, more powerful fire. But the real earthquake is hidden beneath that long, sculpted hood. Mercedes has done the unthinkable. In an era where engines are shrinking, they have breathed new life into the legendary V8, and they've done it with a racing soul. The new 4-liter twin-turbo V8, known as the M177 Evo, is now equipped with a flat plane crankshaft, a piece of high-performance engineering usually reserved for the most exotic supercars on the planet. This change doesn't just increase the power to a staggering 530 horses, it changes the very DNA of how this car feels. The throttle response is now razor-sharp, the vibration is tuned to perfection, and the sound is a sophisticated roar that tells the world this isn't just a limousine, it's a powerhouse. It's a bold statement that the internal combustion engine isn't just surviving at Mercedes-Benz. It is thriving, evolving, and dominating. Step inside, and you are no longer in a car. You are in a digital sanctuary that feels like it was transported back from the year 2030. The interior has undergone a total technological revolution. The legendary Hyperscreen, which used to be the crown jewel of the electric EQS, has finally claimed its rightful place in the S-Class. A wall of high-definition glass now spans the entire dashboard, merging 3 massive displays into one seamless, glowing interface. Powered by the 3rd generation of MBUX, the system is faster than lightning and smarter than ever. The artificial intelligence doesn't just wait for your commands, it anticipates your needs, learning your habits and adjusting everything from the climate to the ambient lighting before you even think to ask. It is an immersive experience that blurs the line between man and machine. Wrapped in the finest leathers and sustainable materials human hands can craft, but an S-Class is defined by how it moves. And the 2027 model takes ride quality to a level that feels like witchcraft. The updated e-active body control 2.0 system is a marvel of physics. By scanning the road ahead 1,000 times per second, the car literally prepares for bumps before you even reach them. It leans into corners like a professional athlete, counteracting centrifugal forces so perfectly that you could sip a glass of champagne in the back seat while carving through a mountain pass without spilling a single drop. It is the ultimate magic carpet ride, re-engineered with new dampers and software that make the road beneath you practically disappear. Silence isn't just a feature here. It's a standard. New acoustic glazing and advanced insulation turn the cabin into a vault, leaving the chaos of the outside world exactly where it belongs. This is the genius of the 2027 S-Class Facelift. It refuses to settle for good enough. In a world where competitors are playing it safe, Mercedes-Benz doubled down on complexity, power, and prestige. They took 2,700 new parts and fused them into a single, breathing entity that represents the pinnacle of human mobility. It's a car that respects its heritage while embracing a radical new identity. Whether you are behind the wheel, feeling the surge of that flat-plane V8, or reclining in the back surrounded by the glow of the Hyperscreen, the message is loud and clear. There is only one S-Class. It is the benchmark, the icon, and now, more than ever, it is the undisputed leader of the automotive world. This isn't just a car you drive. It's a car you experience with every sense you have. The future isn't coming. It's already here, and it has a Mercedes star on the hood. This massive update serves as a bridge, a final glorious celebration of mechanical perfection before the world turns fully electric. It is Mercedes-Benz showing the world that they can still innovate harder, engineer deeper, and dream bigger than anyone else in the industry. By the time you see those star-shaped taillights fading into the distance, you realize you've just witnessed the birth of a new era. The 2027 S-Class isn't just defending its territory, it's expanding it. It is faster, smarter, more luxurious, and more soul-stirring than anything that has come before it. It is the ultimate expression of what happens when you combine a century of tradition with the cutting edge of tomorrow. The king hasn't just returned, he has reinvented the very idea of what a luxury car can be.